Texas Governor Greg Abbott directed the Department of Public Safety to locate, arrest, and return all the Democrats who walked out of the special legislative session. It's notable, though, that DPS only has jurisdiction within the state itself, and all these Democrats who left traveled outside of Texas. This all came after the Texas House convened on Monday and could not achieve quorum. That essentially means there are not enough members there to be able to conduct business, hear bills, do things like that. You'll notice there are quite a few empty seats and desks there on the House floor. Now, the members who were there on Monday voted to move forward with issuing civil arrest warrants for the Democrats who left the state.
Leaving the state does not stop this House from doing its work. It only delays it.
Dozens of Democrats left Texas on Sunday to go to Illinois, and some of them even traveled to New York on Monday. There, they met with the governor, who said that she is exploring every option to redraw her state's congressional maps as soon as possible. And this is aimed at offsetting any kind of Republican gains that could come from redistricting here in Texas.
But here in New York, we will not stand on the sidelines with the timid souls on the sidelines who don't care, will not invest their heart and soul into this battle. This is a war. We are at war. And that's why the gloves are off, and I say, bring it on.
Back here in Texas, Governor Abbott is threatening to remove Democrats from office through court proceedings. He's also accusing them of bribery, which is a potential felony for what he says is taking donations to sustain themselves while not working at the Texas Capitol. He even directed the Texas Rangers to launch investigations into those Democrats, as well as people who are financially supporting them. When it comes to removing Democrats from office, one political expert here in Texas told me on Monday that the governor cannot do that. What do you make of his argument seeking to potentially vacate Democratic seats?
Well, the governor really doesn't have that authority. The only authority that can remove members during a period of office is the House itself by a 2/3 vote. And that would mean you'd have to have the quorum there, and they don't have it.
Time is running a little short on this current special session. Remember, these can only last for 30 days. However, the problem for Texas Democrats is that the governor has the authority to keep calling one special session after another, which raises the prospect that he and President Trump could get their way when it comes to redistricting and potentially gaining more seats in Congress. My name's Will Dupree. I'm a reporter and an anchor here in Austin, Texas, following this whole thing, so stay with us.